without surrendering ground mentally. Every punch from Serrano tests more than her chin. It tests her belief. This is where her corner becomes critical. The advice she receives between rounds, the reminders to stay composed and stick to the plan, could shape how she manages the fight. Tellez's supporters point to her adaptability as her greatest weapon. She has shown the ability to read opponents, adjust timing, and make subtle changes that shift momentum over time. Against someone like Serrano, those adjustments must come quickly but quietly. Analysts often highlight Serrano's knockout capability when discussing this matchup, and for good reason. Her power is not just raw strength, it's precision. She finds openings through pressure, through forcing opponents to guard high and then digging to the body. Over rounds, that body work accumulates, slowing movement and draining stamina. Many predict that Serrano's combinations will dominate exchanges, particularly if she establishes her pace early. The danger for Tellez lies in getting trapped on the ropes, where Serrano's volume can become overwhelming. Yet the fight is not as one-sided as some might suggest. Tellez brings skill, heart, and a willingness to adapt that could complicate Serrano's plans. Her counters are sharp when she's calm, and her reflexes allow her to exploit brief lapses. If she can survive the early rounds without absorbing too much damage, the fight could enter a phase where Serrano's high pace begins to test her own endurance. That's where questions emerge, not about Serrano's conditioning, which is elite, but about how she handles resistance that refuses to break. Conditioning will be decisive as the rounds progress. Serrano's style demands constant output, and while she is known for maintaining intensity deep into fights, every opponent presents a different challenge. Tellez's movement and stamina could prolong the bout, forcing Serrano to remain disciplined rather than simply aggressive. Later rounds often reveal the truth about preparation. Focus slips, reactions slow, and decision-making becomes harder under fatigue. This is where mental toughness intersects with physical readiness. Fans can expect tactical exchanges that go beyond simple power versus defense. Serrano's ring control is one of her most underrated strengths. She cuts off angles, limits, escape routes, and subtly dictates where exchanges happen. Tellez must counter this by staying light on her feet, using lateral movement rather than retreating in straight lines. Avoiding early damage isn't just about defense, it's about preserving options. The longer Tellez remains competitive, the more pressure shifts subtly onto Serrano to find a finish. Analysts emphasize that momentum could swing quickly. If either fighter capitalizes on a mistake, a single well-timed combination from Tellez could change the complexion of the fight, forcing Serrano to reset and respect the threat. Conversely, one lapse in concentration from Tellez could open the door to a fight-ending sequence. This constant tension is what makes the matchup compelling. Every round carries implications, every exchange a potential turning point. Serrano's strengths lie in her ability to adapt mid. She is not a one-dimensional pressure fighter. She reads reactions, adjusts tempo, and changes